So Frieza's ultimate goal, his ultimate motive in Dragon Ball Super since his resurrection for the Tournament of Power, the Universe Survival arc. Now Frieza, when he first came back, let's kind of dial it back a bit to Resurrection F. His sole purpose was, yo, I want some revenge on these motherfuckers. I want to kill them, especially Goku. And even if he could have get his hands on Trunks, he would have done it too. That was his motive, right? He still has that in his mind. He still wants them dead. He still doesn't give a fuck and is like, yo, at some given point, they're gonna die. I'm gonna kill them, right? But I feel as though, to a certain degree, there's more to Frieza now, and it's probably what makes him a lot more interesting now, opposed to what he was in Resurrection F. Because again, it was very cut and dry. He just wanted revenge in Resurrection F. Now, if you start to analyze a little bit more of the things he's saying and the things he's doing and how he's, moving in these, episodes and whatnot, is not necessarily the same guy. And again, that's what makes him more interesting. Like, for starters, let's talk a little bit about what he tried to do in the episode leading up until the Tournament of Power, where he was essentially seemingly going to betray Universe 7 and join, I believe it was Universe 9 if I'm not mistaken. And he was kind of talking to them, and he was, kind of trying to convince them, so to speak, of, hey, you should take me over there, I'm good work, I'll help you out and everything. Now, why would Frieza, a very prideful guy, decide to jump to another universe that he doesn't really know how strong they are? He's seen the henchmen that they sent to him were fairly weak. Why would he do that? You gotta kind of question that immediately, because it's like, other than the fact that you want to kill Goku and Vegeta, which, hey, if y'all win the Tournament of Power, you have your opportunity to do it right there. Why would he go to an opposing universe? Another thing is, Frieza, such as the Saiyans, similar, he is a very prideful guy. Why would he want to, betray the universe that, in his mind, he's conquered? You know what I'm saying? Like, in Frieza's mind, Universe 7, that's his. He runs that shit. And it's not on some, because they said, hey, you don't got no memories or anything. It's nothing like that. But Frieza's like a mob boss. He's always been portrayed as some mob boss that, like, he could do whatever the fuck he wants, but he plays by the rules just because. You know what I'm saying? Just because. So why would he jump universes and shit like that when Universe 7 is his? Maybe there's a huge possibility, and this is a stretch, and this would kind of, in a way, I don't know how I'd feel about it, because it almost would make Frieza an anti-hero in a sense, but maybe there's a possibility Frieza was working on some sort of plan to not necessarily save Universe 7, but essentially fuck everyone over so he could get his way. Maybe he was gonna betray Universe 9 if he got with them, and use that as a tool in order to help, not necessarily, again, Goku and them, because he doesn't really give a fuck about them, but help himself, so to speak. So that was something that kind of caught my eye in a sense of, like, maybe there's a possibility Frieza's plan in general was like, he's gonna fuck over everybody just so that he can win and come back to life and, eventually, ultimately get back to what he wants to do, and that's kill Goku and Vegeta. There's a possibility there. Another thing, in recent episodes, Frieza said to the Omni King, or he was speaking under his breath, and he's even said it about Beerus, that essentially he wants to surpass him one day, that Beerus ain't gonna be able to do whatever the fuck he wants for much longer. It's not gonna always be that way. Then he even said one day that the Omni Kings are gonna be bowing to him. There's a high probability that he does want to surpass all of them, and on top of that, become supreme ruler above them. How is he going to do it? That's one big question, because it's like, okay, you want to surpass the Omni King, and you want him to bow down to you? How? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are still way stronger than Frieza. They're way, above and beyond. But I do think that he's very ambitious at this point. And I think ultimately what he was talking to Frost about and everything that he's been concocting up until this point is he has major plans to fuck over everyone there, and that's something that really gets me excited about Frieza's return, opposed to what I initially was like, I don't want Frieza to come back. Now he's stirring the pot. Now he's making it so that it's a lot more exciting, and he has more grander goals, because he's possibly trying to fuck over everybody around him so he can get what he wants. And I think that's what's really exciting right now regarding Frieza. I think two possible goals. Obviously there's three. There's just the cut and dry, hey, he wants to win and get revived, but then again, why would he betray Universe 7 or try to betray Universe 7 for Universe 9? Another thing is, maybe he just wants to do whatever he possibly can, any fucked up thing, to fuck over the other universes to, again, save what he considers is his domain that he fucking runs, his kingdom, so to speak, with Universe 7. Or there's a possibility that he just wants to become a god among gods, or a god to gods, so to speak. And it depends on how he's trying to do it. I mean, maybe in his mind, well, we get rid of all these gods of destruction, and what's going to be left? Just, a couple of gods of destruction. Maybe I could surpass them. Bam, get rid of Beerus. Bam. Oh, the Omni King? Maybe he's cocky enough that he thinks he could take out the Omni King, or even possibly trick him. So, a lot of really interesting things for Frieza. Really curious, though, what you guys think regarding What is Frieza's ultimate goal? Is it just to get revived again and kill Goku and Vegeta? Is it to become an Omni King, or the Omni King to the Omni King? Or is he on some anti-hero shit that he was going to betray Universe 9 or any universe at that to get his hands on winning? Your thoughts on that? Really interesting stuff with Frieza right now. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.